This is Roger with Crosscut in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2001 Ford F250. It is a four-door super cab long bed. It's a 6.8 liter gas V10. It's two-wheel drive. It's an XLT. It has extremely low miles, 80,320 miles. It was a farmer's insurance vehicle that was a theft recovery that we purchased, brought here, and it's a nice truck. It runs great. Cosmetically, it's a truck. It's got dings and nicks and whatever here and there, but overall, it was very well maintained. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Basically what happens is the insurance company, when they sell it to us, they don't want whoever we sell it to sue them. Why would they do that? Well, if they sold it on a clear title, it would imply some warranty to us that would kind of filter onto them. So if you were killed in this truck after we bought it from the insurance company, then obviously the insurance company has more money than Crosscut. Your attorney might go to them. So by giving it a salvage title, they basically divorce the truck. It costs them money when they sell it that way, but it saves them potentially millions of dollars if something were to happen to you in it after you bought it from us. That's why they give it a salvage title. Anyway, when we get it and drive it, I'll explain to you how we get a restored salvage title, how we get plates, how you get insurance, the whole bit. It's pretty simple. Anyway, very low miles, runs and drives great. The driver's seat was badly torn on the seat bolster, so we took that to Poncho's Upholstery and had some new seats, a new seat cushion bolster put on it. The car thieves broke the door handle, the outside driver door handle and lock cylinder, so that's been replaced, and the ignition, that's been replaced also. The wiper blades were not there, so someone stole those. We're still waiting on a fuse box cover under the hood, so when it went to detail, we had to get some plastic out and cover it. But it was supposed to be here yesterday, and today it's not here, so hopefully next week it'll be here, or maybe even tomorrow. Anyway, what else? Serpentine belt. We took it to Monsoon, our shop. They did a serpentine belt, an air filter. They inspected it. One parking sensor in the rear bumper is missing. We bought a sensor for it to put in there. Your cost is $75, retail cost, and the little bracket that snaps them in is $15. But unfortunately, right where the parking sensor goes, is where the dent was. The reason it's missing is they backed into something and dented it just enough to make it so that the bracket wouldn't fit. So if you want a parking sensor, go buy yourself an aftermarket bumper, or perhaps even a bumper at a junkyard that already has the parking sensors in it, and then plug it in. It's an 01. It's hard to believe it's actually had parking sensors in the 01, but it did. And frankly, I don't like parking sensors. They drive me crazy. They break all the time, and so we're just not even going to deal with it. There's a scratch here. Cosmetically, I just encourage you to go through the photo gallery. It's self-explanatory. I could point at stuff, little dings and stuff, like you can see right here. There's like a little push-in dent right here. The paint's not broken, but you can see it. But just look at that. If you're looking for a show truck, this isn't it. If you're looking for a low-mile truck to do some local work in, yard work, whatever. See what's happening here? See how this sensor's missing? So we tried to snap it in, and just because there's that little bit of a dent in it, we couldn't. We tried to pull it out, but it would have made it worse. So we left it alone. That'll be up to you. The previous owner just put new shocks in it. Those new shocks are not us. He did that, or she. And that's that. It runs really well. It's sitting on the rear tires and the front right are matching. This was clearly the spare, and it's a nice Toyo, really high rubber. If I own this truck, I'd go and get 3 matching Toyo HT Open Countries, and they are what size? LT 235 60. Oh, I'm sorry, 85 16s. All right, LT 235 85 16 in Toyo Open Country HT. That would make more sense than buying one of these to match that, because that's a really nice tire. Anyway, We leave that up to you because everyone wants different tires nowadays. 80,388 miles are the miles on the truck. Try to get the sun off here, the glare off. There you go. All right, here's some more information. All this stuff will have linked that I show you here. We'll have links in the ad. You can look at yourself. There's your VIN. This is the invoice for Monsoon. It says here, belt cracked, front wipers missing, brake flush needed. We did that also. New shocks currently on vehicle. Cruise control inoperable, missing buttons. Oh yeah, it's missing this button for the cruise control. Which, by the way, I forgot, I ordered that. I have a new button coming. Basically, they sell the whole set. That didn't show up either. So I've got that ordered, and we've got the fuse box cover ordered also. Let's see. Serpentine belt, blah, blah, blah. Air filter, that's that. These are the parts. This was the driver door handle from Home Tunnel Ford. Did get a new battery also. Put a new battery in it. That was me. There's the parts from Monsoon. There's your air filter, serpentine belt. Here's the button for the cruise control button that I ordered. It's due, it should also be here today, but it's supposed to rain. I ordered it, February 9th. Hopefully it'll get here soon. Let's see. Here's the upholstery invoice. This piece right here was torn, so we replaced that. Also, here's your vehicle history. Now, let's see. There's your VIN. No accidents reported. No odometer issues, which is obviously important when you have that low mileage. Boom, 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 boom. This was a farmer's insurance vehicle too. So they sold to me as a theft recovery and salvage title. That was for the theft recovery, and that's that. All right. Let's see. Open the hood. All right, first things first, we want to see Ford stamps on fenders. There's the Ford stamp here, so you have an original fender. Ford stamp on the core support. Stickers where they belong. More stickers where they belong. Ford stamp on the passenger fender. And should be another one there. And stickers where they belong. So everything's where it belongs up here. There's your V10 motor. And it's nice and quiet, which is nice. All right. There's your window up and down, door locks. I can show people as much as I can here. These videos can be 17 minutes and 38 seconds, which is according to, could use another dome light. There's a little tear right there. According to, not eBay, according to YouTube. Why that's such a random number, 17 minutes and 38 seconds. It's been that way for 16 years we've been doing this, and no one's ever been able to tell us why. Just that that's what it is. There's your bin. All right, window, mirrors out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Interesting that it's a power seat on this side. There's your seat forward, seat back, seat up, seat down, front tilt up, front tilt down, rear tilt up, rear tilt down. Cover this, close this guy in. All right, we have a tilt wheel. It's nice in there. Air conditioning's on, and it works great. I actually really like driving this truck. It's a really quiet, good running truck. Shifts great, runs great. It's a little chilly in here though, actually. Let's turn it on to the heat and make sure that we have a heater. It's instantly hot. The answer is yes. All right. back to chili because it's a little warm today, believe it or not. Boom, boom, boom.
Day.
The following is an actor portrayal.
Madre.
All right, you got a cassette player also, old school. There's overdrive off and on. Let's see, what else? Windshield wipers, those are brand new blades on there. I guess that's it. All right, so it's on a salvage title. How do we make it drivable? Well, you have to have plates and you have to have insurance, especially if you're gonna drive it home. Let me put it in reverse, show you reverse, there you go. What do we have to do? We have to take it to the cops and get what's called the level 3 inspection done here. Then I take the salvage title and the level 3 inspection to motor vehicles here in Arizona and get what's called the restored salvage title. Then we can issue plates. Once we have a restored salvage title, we can issue plates and you can get insurance. That's $250 to do that, okay? Then we have a $200 dock fee and we have taxes. Taxes are your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7%. So, in short, if you're going to come here and drive it home, you're going to pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. Okay? And well, $200 restored, $250 dock fee and the taxes. Okay? If you're going to pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're obligated to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. You don't have to pay tax, dock fee, nothing. But if you do want us to restore the title before it ships out, let us know. We'll add $200 to the price, and we'll get it. We'll get the title restored before it ships out. Let's see. If you need help with shipping, if you're going to pay by wire and ship, let me know early so we could add the shipping to the price of the vehicle and make it all one price instead of 2 separate payments. You pay for the shipping and the truck at the same time, or you're welcome to do the shipping yourself. Okay. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until we have a deposit, it will stay for sale. Okay. Very hard to find low mile trucks like this that are affordable, regardless of the title. Obviously, you don't drive the title, and this truck was not wrecked. It is salvaged because of insurance and because of attorneys, period. I would say that because of the price, it's going to attract a lot of attention. I would get my deposit in quickly if you're serious. If you're not, I guess it's, worth, getting an accepted offer and then waiting all day and talking to your significant other later, and hopefully it'll still be for sale. But a lot of times with vehicles that are in this price range, people snap them up pretty quickly and put a deposit down. All right. Last part of every video, I say the same thing every time. Gosh darn it, why is this light red? That's a bummer, because I want to get on I-10 here for you. Anyway, we don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have an attendant serving scones and lattes and, fancy fountains and the whole bit. That's at the Auto Mall, which is about 3/4 of a mile east of our exact location, like almost on the same road east of us. There, they have a lot of overhead, so they have to sell this vehicle for a fortune, okay, just to break even. And to make money, they have to crush you like a tin can. We don't have salesmen. We don't have any of that crap. Our uncle gives us the property we're selling from for $1 a year. He owns it. He's got plenty of money. He's being cool. That allows us another edge on everyone else. We don't have to make every dime possible like they do. There is one give and take part, though. When you buy this vehicle from, a new car dealer's used car shop, you will, I'm gonna stay on the frontage road because I don't know if this guy's gonna be in front of me on I-10. Yes, he is. See? Anyway, they know when they sell a vehicle to you and it breaks at the new car stores that you're gonna come in pissed and want it fixed. And they usually include somewhere between $500 to $700, sometimes up to $800 for future repairs when they sell it to you. So you bring it in and they fix it with your money, okay? If it's more than $800, they just give you your money back and sell the truck just as it is to the next guy. That's how they do it, okay? We don't do that. We don't charge you for future repairs. We don't bang you for as much money as we possibly can. Why don't we? Because we want you to fix your vehicle yourself with your money, regardless of when it breaks. There's not a single vehicle on I-10, which we're on the frontage road next to, There's not a car on in the planet that's not going to break. Okay, this will break. It's when. Okay, based on how it runs and drives, and obviously it was well taken care of mechanically. The odds of it breaking are pretty slim in any major fashion. But who knows? Who knows? You know, if it does, you've saved a fortune. A, because the title and the insurance company saving you a fortune because of the way they sold it to me, and B, because Crosscut doesn't have to make all that money. We have 2 people. We don't have time to fix vehicles after we sell them. We don't have time to run around and cut you checks, and we don't have the money for that either, all right? Because we didn't make all that money that we could have made. Now, if you want to buy a warranty from us for $2,500 a year, sure, you know, that's what they do. It's basically the equivalent. You're saving at least $2,500, maybe up to $4 or $5 grand on this truck buying from us. If you want to give us money for a warranty, we'll warranty it, but I don't think you should, because it runs great. If you take care of it, keep it out of a lake, don't wreck it, change the fluids once in a while, you will be looking very nice for quite a long time. Anyway, that's how we roll. 16 minutes and 20 seconds we're at right now, huh? So I got another minute or so to go. I think what I'll do is I'll just shut up and let you listen to it run. And at 17 minutes and 38 seconds, I disappear because that's when the video ends on YouTube. That's our limit, as I said earlier. Very bizarre number, but that's it. Just about out of time. Thanks for your time. Be safe.